So what I was saying is that I'm at work, so I might be double tasking while we talking. But what I was saying is that, right, when the DNA, certain experiences that we might have, right, or for instance, if your grandparent was mother, grandmother, grandfather, let's just say was molested, you know what I'm saying, and now they have children. There's certain fears of of having an experience, right? So let's just say a grandmother was molested, right, during the times of slavery. Let's go back to that. There's certain fear hormones that are given off at the same time that may be sexual hormones that secrete, that fluid that lubricates the woman, right, is given off, right? So now these two hormones are given off at the same time. Why? Because one, there might be some pleasure in being penetrated, but because it was forced, there's also fear in there, right? Or maybe there ain't no it was rape, as usually it was, and let's say there was no lubrication, but when she gets to having sex with someone who loves her, you know what I'm saying, the memory and experience of being raped also comes in, because a lot of these women are raped at a young age, so that memory stays there, and it always brings itself up when they're having sex, even with somebody who loves them. Now they're having children in the womb, right? This production of the hormones that produce sexual energy, testosterone or estrogen, right? When it's given off, it's gonna be connected to stress and fear. You know what I'm saying? And this can go on for generation to generation. So now when your great 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 grandchild in 2021 is being born, plus we got economic stress, we got Jim Crow, we got still being raped, we got lynching, we got police harassment, we got economic problems, you know what I'm saying? All of these shit compounded, they're gonna affect the way our children come out and the way our children interact with each other. You know what I'm saying? For men, when you see a lot of men maybe not taking care of their children or being all about sex, that was looking to the buck, the breaking the buck breaking. You know what I'm saying? Or just what they call the buck, which was a black man that was sent to different plantations just to breed if he had good genes. You know what I'm saying? What they would call good genes, strong, tall, dark or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Whatever they equated, whatever the European determined was a good gene, you know what I'm saying, to do his work, his manual labor, his animal cattle labor, you know what I'm saying? And he looked at a human being as being, okay, that's what we need to get this animal labor done. That's what they considered good genes, and they passed that, and they would duplicate. They would make that man go around and have sex, and that would and being the fact that families were always broken, there was never a solid man around, or a man that would be around for a long period of time. Is that's what I mean when I say solid man. That was bloodline. It created an environment of women being detached from the men, and the men being detached from the woman. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, we surpassed that to some degree in after slavery, and in the early 1900s, families were trying to work it out, but there was a lot of hell that we were working it out through. So to now being adults in the year 2021, in the year in the age of information, for us to still be fighting one another after this knowledge is being made known to us, it's really some stupid shit. Like Kanye West said, that level of slavery is chosen. You know what I'm saying? Back in the days it was forced, but this level of slavery right here is chosen. Pardon yourself. Everybody's talking about, so now to continue, everybody's talking about high value man, high value woman. You're not high value unless you have the intelligence and capacity to present information to a woman if you're a man, or to children when you have them. That's productive for family growth, for trust building, for legacy building. You know what I'm saying? For traditions to be passed on. If you're not, that makes you high value. You know what I mean? Your ability to provide for a family as a man in security. Yeah, bringing in money into the house. That, why is that important? Doesn't mean that we're cash cows, you know what I'm saying, or ATM, but for a man to go out into the world and establish his power, right? Cut through obstacles and continue to progress and create the reality